between innings, Daniel Ponce de Leon and Yadier Molina after the inning came to a close.
Well, I first thought that maybe Ponce had said something to Yadi.
Catch. There is something going on in the dugout.
See Papelbon saying run the ball out. And Bryce saying you got to be kidding me. And then Papelbon went right after Harper.
Said we're going to find out, I think, from Jenny.
Guys, the words were hard to make out, but the message very clear from Nolan Arenado. He is frustrated. This team is frustrated. We talked with Nolan before the game today, and he said this team is underachieving. They need to start performing. You can tell he's yelling right there.
Time in between innings, Francisco Lindor talking to Leonys Martin. Looked like it might have gotten a little heated.
Well, yeah, he's talking about making that throw with the cutoff man, and he's let's go. That ball out in center field probably should have been caught.
Baseball and plays it with such a passion, and in that last inning, we'll show you again. This is him in the first out of the inning against Kendrys Morales. Throws the ball, Gurriel gives him a hard time about where the throw is.
Well, he kind of lobbed it over there, and he's like, hey.
Here, Wade Miley, who's not pitched well tonight, just gave up his third home run, and in between innings, John Farrell over to basically, I think, tell him he is done for the night, and he gets into it here with Miley, and Miley not pleased at all, as you might imagine, and the two go down the runway together.
Is that right out of the box?
Oh, when the Rays came back off the field after the top half of the fifth inning, Longoria took exception to B.J. Upton's lack of effort in center field. And you can't blame Longoria for that.
Listen,
That's strike three.
And here comes Matt Williams. Is there going to be a discussion here? Let's see this. Okay. Oh, wow. I'll just say this for you lip readers.
Look at this. There's been so much barking on that bench. Mike Scioscia has gone so far as to draw the attention of Spike Owen, who was walking over the bench, and those two kind of going after it.
What's going on now out there?
I have no idea.
so Straw had some beef with the fans. Climbed up to have a word.
I love Miles Straw. You want to talk junk from the third row in the seats? Guy almost knocked himself out trying to make a great play. You don't.
Now this was at the end of the inning. Carlos Gomez, the center fielder, comes in.
Anybody want any hot chocolate, any coffee, donuts?
Number 4,
teammates
George.
in Milwaukee.
So strikeout number 14, and let's watch this together. This is must-see TV right here. I told you. And I'm thinking half.
As well he should. You don't show up your manager on the mound on 3 separate occasions.
Yeah, there's Bob McClure, who had a very heated conversation with him right there too. In fact, Cole Hamels came over and
now he's calling him out again. You know, I don't understand this. I think Willie Peralta, who has a 5.26 ERA, he might want to change.
That's Bo Porter. And Bo Porter, I think rightfully so, rather.
And 2 out. Holiday coming up. Lackey's going to do his best to try and stay in this game. And he convinced John Farrell.
And Joe looked like he was going to come out and get Mike Messina. Did he say, Joe, stay there?
No, stay there. Don't take me out.
Yeah, I thought that's what he said. Looking for one more out. And he's going to get it. He finishes Dean off with a strikeout.
Garrett might have an interesting exit, and this is what happened at the end of the inning, as he knew it was his last inning. He and Ron Kulpa having a little discussion.
And I'm sure he was talking about it, but the way he's referencing towards the Astros dugout makes me believe that he might be commenting about the fact that Ron Kulpa was.
that Cueto has had trouble with over the years. One of the guys in this lineup. Parra and now Cueto are yapping at each other.
Well, each other. Oh boy. So they're going back and forth. Like, no. How about you zip it? Oh boy. Ozuna not having. Look at Albies. What is going on with these guys? How about this?
You think they're being serious? You think they're goofing around or no?
Because DJ was throwing his hands up like, what are you doing, dude? There's DJ. He goes, I wasn't stealing signs, bro, is what he said.
3-home run day, that is, in the Cleveland Indian uniform, and Hasegawa came up and in and obviously not pleased, or did it hit him? Yeah, Ed Hickox is saying you've got to go to first base.
Well, we've seen this in the past. There was an occasion where Albert Bell swore he wasn't hit by a pitch and refused to take first base.
Well, we are back at Fenway Park. I got to tell you, we're very unusual here. Not exactly sure what this was all about, but Alex Verdugo got into a pretty heated exchange with first base umpire Alan Porter.
Or now the rest of the league, that, hey, you and Fowler are communicating something from second base to you as a hitter. Now teams will be on alert for that.
It's something everybody does, but nobody acknowledges they do.
No, I think you acknowledge, and I absolutely think it is